everybody. Welcome to our show today.
Oh, you were saying KY.
Welcome to our show today, everybody. Just a little quick update.
How is everyone doing today? I had actually we have a little thing for just for shits and grins for my flock. Hang on. I don't know how to transfer this to you yet, but I found this for you. There you go. There, that's one I found for my flock. She's going out enough to feed, so how is everybody doing? And Shane Canadian, so good to see you. Thank you for stopping in. Matthew, thank you for coming in, brother.
Mighty Righteous,
Mighty,
Matthew,
yes.
Bill
Mighty Righteous,
Edmond,
Bill
D. John.
Admin, D. Johns. It's great to see you guys. Tonight's show is basically for me and KY to give an update on not only V for Vets, which tomorrow at this time, 2 o'clock, we're going to have just another get together again just so we can thank our vets and
Oh, News New England.
News New England.
Good to see you, Brian.
I don't even show him yet. How are you seeing him?
I are educated.
You are yeah, okay. I don't see any.
He's at 432, News New England. Hey, what's up? He may have left.
Oh, okay. Well, 4 would be my 1. Okay, I see what you're saying. It's back.
You're 132.
Yes, there you are, all the way at the top. You're right. Now it's great that Mighty is in here. I'm so happy to stop by. Of course, patriotic fist bump back at you, brother. See, that's what he gave you there, KY. He gave you a patriotic fist bump, not just to be confused with your regular fist bump. It's the patriotic one. You know, you can only get it if you like drive Jeeps. So yeah, so if you guys haven't, also be sure to check out Mighty Righteous's channel. It is a free talking, around the clock channel. You can stop in at all hours. You never know, you might find some people in at all times. Sometimes you'll find me over there during the night. It's the overnight show, but great place to come. Just letting y'all know. Wait, did you tell the beep? No, that was on Messenger. See, that's the thing. The same beep that you get from Messenger comes up on YouTube. I mean, or not YouTube, but StreamYard. Shit. Now I'm just special kudos, of course, going out to several people, not to leave anyone out. For actual on the ground troops, there was Mighty Righteous, S. Graham, D Street, My Flock, Jimbo, I believe. Eat My Eggplant, good to see you. They were out filming and handing out the food for the homeless when Beaver Vets went out last. Major supporters, of course, would be people like Smo Diego. Blessings to him as well. And, of course, all of you for coming in.
Don't forget Mr. Haynes.
Mr. Yes. We, 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 we live off you guys, and I'm really happy to say that it's been a while that I've been able to say this, but it's looking really good for me going out and doing interviews. So, in the near future, we'll be getting interviews on V for Vets. So, we're looking forward to doing those shows. Eat My Eggplant, thank you for stopping in. Be sure you guys hit that like button. And, and tell everyone about tomorrow. Tomorrow from 2, we're going to be, we're just going to get together. You just come in, say hi. Quick thank you to the troops, and we'll be on our way. And then, of course, we're working on the feedings, and then from there, I'm working on getting content back. We had all this content set up, it got destroyed, which I believe I got hacked, KY. Now, and on, this is weird shit. If I log on to Bud Grower, I can go into V for Vets StreamYard. If I go into V for Vet or my regular one, it'll take me straight into V for Vets instead of Bud Grower. So somehow it's reversed.
Well, it's funny because for all the time that we've had our avatars, my avatar has been on this channel.
Yeah, it has.
I got here today and it's gone. Ginger's is gone.
Not only that, but did you notice that not one of my managers, not just managers, you, Graham, Bell, just have all been removed. And so I'm back on the phone with them again. I'll fix it. But Eggplant says, hi, KY. It's been a while.
Oh, hello, Eggplant.
I'm this is probably the most retarded thing you're going to hear in a long time, but I bet you he was under another.
I talk to you every day.
It's true. It's true. You build up on that one, man. It's a build up. But
how do you like it now?
Well, I like that. Hey, Pepperoni, very honored guest. One kudos is like I said, that goes shout out to Pepperoni.
Yeah.
One of our very first channels for the KY and Bud Traveling Show, which, by the way, to let you guys know, will be held on the incredible and spectacular Mighty Righteous Whitey's channel. We're looking at probably 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. So that will be the Traveling KY and Bud Show that coming to you soon. Yeah, so you guys, we had a lot of fun back then when we did it before. We're looking forward to doing it now. And of course, as always, we will maintain our drama-free, fun to come attitude, It was never about the numbers, guys. If you remember, we were all about having a good time and a safe place for people to come. And again, thank you again for all the people that helped V for Vets throughout our past, including an unlimited Pepperoni, which, by the way, if you're not subscribed to Pepperoni Audits, you really should be. Now,
Pepperoni, I saw your video from that plant you went and audited where you got arrested. Was it audit or was it Steve Lado? I don't remember. It was one of those two, but very good video. Very good. I remember watching the original video.
Yeah, that was a good video. Luckily I have the insider. I get to see him. Yeah. So yeah, it's been fun, KY. Now hopefully things will be turning around. I will have a video myself, which is the goal on the second. Um, I don't know if a lot of you know the story about what's been going on, but I have not been able to make any of my major doctor appointments because I have not been able to walk, and they will not send a medical transport.
Hello, Stevie. Welcome. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see
Stevie,
you.
yes, buddy, Stevie Mal. Wait, but we gotta do the. It's the Mau 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 Mau. Stevie, see there it is. That's how you introduce Stevie.
Mau,
First,
mau, mau, mau.
Mau 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 is right. Now, of course, I'm gonna have all these sound bits set. I have the bell one, comes straight from either the ring my bell. I gotta have a vote on this. Put it on the community page. See who wants either the ring my bell by Anita Baker, or we can go full out like rock and roll, like from For Whom the Bell Tolls. From Metallica.
Not ring my
Or
bell. Oh, I cringe when I hear that song.
that's so. Then we'll go with Metallica's For Whom the Bell Tolls,
There you go.
or well, that's you got ACDC too. So
Yeah.
you have to weigh out the possibilities of that one. It's such a monumentous one. I agree with you on the Anita one. That's a little bit too what? Too
I don't
fruity.
know about you, but I'm strictly DC. I don't do none of that AC stuff.
Eek eek.
Uh-oh, pepperoni mayo.
Oh, Stevie Mayo. Yes, it's it. Be like that limited edition Mayo, the one they give
Mayo,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, the
We'll just call it Miracle Whip.
Miracle Whip, exactly. The Stevie Miracle Whip edition. Which, by the way, the intro that we played when we first came in was the work of Stevie Mal. LVA, thank you for stopping in.
All of our
Guys,
avatars are
thank
the
you for
work of
coming
Stevie
in.
Mao.
Yes, all our avatars are the work of Stevie Mal. Very talented creator. He's been a part of V for Vets. So, very happy. And hopefully, we'll be having merchandise coming out here soon that Stevie's working on with me. He's got some really cool design that will go on the back. But, like I
Oh,
said,
that was awesome. Yeah.
yeah, I like the heart pump one. I'm going to use that for I want to make one jackets for those who go out and pass out the food. It has V for Vets and then YouTube, so people will see it and know where to go. Advertisement basically. But I also want one that has a Red Cross symbol now, not indicating the Red Cross itself, because that would be illegal. But as to what they said you're allowed to do, imply medical help. Hi Devo, thank you for stopping in. Now is that upstate? Tell you what, if that's upstate, let me know. I'm gonna make an exception to their rule, which we have a very damn it. KY, did you see chat?
I don't know if that's Devo or updates. I don't
No,
know.
no, it's upstate, but it's the question he had. Don't have a problem. He wants to post his link for his donations. Okay. Yes, we are going to go ahead and make the exception, but you have to understand there can be absolutely no confusion. Any money given goes straight to Devo or Upstate or whoever that is. It goes straight to them. They are not accountable to explain how much it is or whatever. Not to us, not to you.
Okay, Upstate's mother passed away.
Right.
And he needs collect more funds to
right.
make it to her funeral.
And we want to help out. It's just we are have to be this way due to the fact that we are nonprofit
Tax exempt.
tax
We have
exempt,
to
and
be very careful.
very careful, if we do any type of fundraiser for anything else, so 10 years we won't be able to have it. But so please help Upstate out. His mother passed away. This is a very hard time for him and his family. Um, and like I said, he's been a brother of mine for quite a while. I've known him from the day I walked in the door of YouTube. As a matter of fact, me and him had a show. So if you can, please do. All right. With that being said,
Okay, like he said, he has until the 2nd of June. So basically the 1st of June. So it's just a couple of days.
right now, normally I know I have to do this right now for him. Upstate, I'm going to have to go ahead. I will mod you, but then remove that function after you're gone. All right, brother? We don't, that's a board thing. We don't mod people without a vote. And shit. They're,
And,
oh,
and
good.
I'm gonna say, as president, acting president, I'm gonna say you can do that.
Yeah, well, matter of fact, you're the only one that can. Shit.
Yeah, you forgot who you weren't anymore.
I know. I'm not. I signed away all my functions to KY. Upstate, brother, you go ahead and post whatever you need to post during this show. And if you come tomorrow during our Memorial Day one, all I ask is give us a bunch of shout outs on your show. You got a great show, brother. People flock there. But you know I can't show up as a V. I can't show up and start promoting V for Vets on that channel. You can, however. That'd be cool because you're respected. I love you, brother. That's about it. Because we're, honestly, which, like I said, hopefully we will get a surgent of subscribers so that we reach the 10,000 mark, which, by the way, is when we kick into full 501c YouTube benefits. We'll be able to actually open up our what do you call it? Our super chats, because they won't go to us; they'll go straight into the V for Vets PayPal, which KY administers. So then our transparency and our guidelines for a corporation will be met. And that is exciting because then you guys actually, if you give a dollar actually goes to somebody. And like I said, anything that's given for V for Vets is fully monitored. It's transparent. And it's a great thing. I'm very fortunate to have some great people helping me out. Are part of this organization because, quite frankly, I was so sick I've stepped down. And Esgram and Mighty Whitey, they've stepped up, brought in people like D Street, and just amazing. My flock, and they've gone out and they have distributed food on behalf of us, and they've done a great job of it. We've helped quite a few people. Graham and them have done a lot of heartwarming things, and this is what we intend to keep going. Joshy, welcome in. Again, if you guys please, if you can, anything should help. Upstate Audits, his mother passed away recently. Godspeed to him. He's trying to get up funds to be able to go down to the funeral. So if you can, please help out. Luke, welcome in.
Good to see you.
Right now, we got a lot of things that we're working on that I have to physically go into, and hopefully, like I was saying, the thing I'm looking forward to is here by the second, I will actually have a video hopefully showing me walking down 10 steps. Now, that's a big thing because once I get over these 10 steps, I'm free. Now I can get into a car, I can get in my wheelchair and get to a car, and then I can go out and interview the people that we have set up. So hopefully this is going to work out.
Vengeance is mine. He lies.
Hey, Vengeance, how you doing?
What Bud's trying to say? He's in this 12-step program, but he'll be on 10 step.
Exactly. I'm quite. Yeah, I never quite finished the 12 stepper. It was only a 10, but it was the effort that matters, right?
Yeah, yeah. I tried 12 times now.
I did. So actually I went 12, but I only stepped down 10. The rest flew down the rest. Shit. So yeah, it's been too long, and I'm telling you guys, which by the way, upstate, just so you know, we are going to be doing the KY and Bud show from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Love to have you just whip in and say hi. Just hang in there, brother. I know it's tough. I went through a lot of-
Upstate, I should be able to double that for you. Any day now, I should get the money that the IRS owes me from 2021, and I will give you $200. They sent me a notice 5 days ago,
Right.
and they said I had it coming, so because I figured because of the holidays, it might be here Monday or Tuesday, but I will give you $200 come Tuesday, I think. So.
Well, Vengeance, I would be walking around. That's not even a joke.
Yep.
Had the idiots, the wound care, actually been wound care doctors, they were caught lying about that. And my foot got infected again, so I can't walk on the foot, which I'm doing anyway, but which is not a good idea. But I'm ready. I will be walking. I've already told them that's why I know I'm going down these steps come the second. Every time I try to get them to, because there are services that I'm covered for, like a non-emergency ambulance is a setup here in LA they have. So I just need to call the ambulance company and tell them that I need a transport to my doctor, and if I'm certified, which I am, then I get the ride. However, then it comes on a first base, whatever's more important. Ginger snaps.
Hello, Ginger.
Welcome in, sweetheart. Thank you for stopping by. Ginger's going through a rough time, so if everyone could put some prayers in for her as well. But it's a hard time out there for everyone. It just really is.
Everybody's having a hard time.
Everybody's having a hard time. But just stick together. We'll get through it. Family strong. But thank you, Mighty. Shut up, KY. He's all laughing.
But
yes, I'm already certified. Whatever. No, but once I get down those steps, ladies and gentlemen, it's over for this nonsense, because then I can go wherever I need to go. I already got the rides. I already set that up. I just need to wait around. I even got a brand new wheelchair I haven't used yet. Yeah, I'm just News New England. Yes, it does count. Yes, Brian, it does. If I if I fly down the last three, it's still a win. Dude, when I first got in my wheelchair, Brian, I leaped into the son of a bitch. That's why the brake is broke. They sent a bunch of idiots over here to try to put me into a nursing home. But if I was able to get to the wheelchair, they couldn't legally take me. So right before they got to the door, I leaped out of the bed onto the chair. Yeah, so no, it counts. I made it. I did. I made it into the chair, but you
They
could
thought he was
appreciate.
playing baseball. He slid into home. That's what you get for watching the World Series.
Yeah, and but that's the way it is. I'm not. I waited for them to send people to help me, and they never did. So I just listened to everyone like KY. You got to do it yourself, and that's it. No, I don't. You get out my pain pills. These idiots keep trying to give me pain pills. I don't. I don't. I don't use pain pills, unfortunately, and that slows down my healing, get things done. Which is what the doctor keeps trying to explain. Well, you're never going to be able to get up and keep walking further if. But I fear if I can endure the pain, good pain, not bad pain, then because it's going to take a while to get rid of the pain one way or another. I can't stand pills. Can't stand. I'm not going to do it. But anyway, no, Ginger's going to be fine. She's a little depressed. Everything's going to work out, Brian. Shut up.
Yeah, I'm gonna highlight that one.
No, you're not. You ain't.
You always said you were a do-it-yourselfer.
Go for it. I'm not going to stop you. So we will be doing a show tomorrow, too, again on V for Vets to say thank you to the vets.
Okay, 2 o'clock Pacific time, 5 o'clock Eastern time.
Right. I always talk California time. And again, we have made. If you guys can, if you haven't heard, just so you know, Upstate's mother has passed away. He's trying to get funds to be able to get down to the funeral. It's a very hard time for him and the rest of his family, so we are allowing him to put up his links.
And it's a long distance. It's all the way down to Arkansas, so
Yeah, he's got quite a
not like it's
ways.
just a quick drive from where he lives.
Yeah.
But we've had a steady increase in our subscribers.
Yes, we are actually at 450 right now, which is good. Which is good. Now there are a couple projects that me and KY have been working on that we want to do. That now, once I can get down these steps, I'll be able to start doing. One is to go back to Costco and get into their program, which I've learned a lot about since I got back. And what? No.
I'm just reading Brian's post.
Yeah, okay. So, I lost my train of thought because I'm just. No shit.
All right, Ginger, you do what you have to do and lay down, relax, because you're just gonna wind yourself up if you don't.
Yes, I do hope you feel better, Ginger. And don't worry. Like I said, you have support. That's the main thing. You're not alone. You haven't been alone for a long time.
Oh, and hey, by the way, uh, Brian, using your sausage has got a big sale on right now, 25% off.
More pills for Bud.
So if you were interested in ordering some of that sausage from using her sausage, now would be the time to do it because they got a big sale for Memorial Day.
Should you get some rest? I hope you feel better. Clint Black, thank you for stopping in, sir.
Oh, he loves those hickory sticks. I think his daughter ate more than he did.
No shit. Now I wanted again. Stevie Mouse in here earlier. He's got that wonderful intro that I'm working. I wanted to show it to you again. I haven't seen it in a while, and I just hang on. It's a real quick one, but it's a really nice one. No crap. What did I do? Nope, wrong one. Sorry, guys. 451. Someone just subbed. Thank you. You can go to my email and find out, but
Oh, Ginger just lost her internet.
awesome work by Stevie Mal. Thank you so much for that.
I don't know if that sound file is corrupted. The first time you played it, it was so clear. I don't know what's going on. But
Probably volume up too loud, KY. I noticed that myself. When I brought it back up. So I just got to lower it down a little because you're getting too much of a vibe on it. I don't.
Yeah, the first time you played it was just so clear and crisp. But now it's
That was a great intro. I really am. I thought Stevie did a great job on that. That's why I played it again. I'm trying to attempt right now to get that as a permanent thing added in. All you gotta do is push a little button to play that intro. So it's like just like this, if I hit this button, we get the My Flocks thing. My Flock. Look at that shit.
this is how that parakeet. This is how that parakeet envisions what's going on when that bottle exploding. Nuclear explosion.
And one of who my flock went out and helps us feed the homeless. Her whole name is My Flock is Everywhere, and I thought that was a perfect video for her. With just anyway, there's other videos, but I wouldn't be able to play them here on V for Vets. And again, one more time, I'm just going to bring up Upstate Artists. If you guys haven't heard, his mother passed away. He's attempting to raise funds in order for him to go across country to the funeral. He's put up his Cash App, his PayPal, and his GoFundMe We've allowed because we normally don't do things like that. So if you can, please do, and we appreciate it, of course, because like I said, we all help each other in a community, and then anyway.
Oh, excuse me.
So we another thing that we are attempting to do is there are programs right out there that the fire department and the police departments they how do I put it, they help run these events. They're major ones. It's for public basically good for public relations and shit like this. But the idea is that if they do it, the name of your business, your whoever sponsors them gets a mention on the news, which is incredible. I mean, honestly, if you think about it, it's absolutely incredible. So basically, you're finding a way to get an advertisement slot on
and they
a
and they're supporting the community.
right, and you look good at the same time. So, but when those kind of things go down, you have to be able to supply them with a certain amount of items or add to it. So now the way this game was going to work is there's these people out there, and I'm sure you've seen these shows. They're called Pallet Wars. Basically, these people buy stacks of pallets, right? Sometimes they're called blind purchases. They know generally what the stock will be from the company it's sending, but they don't know what it is. So they'll buy up these 10 things for almost nothing, and because of the way they are, and they'll have these pallets they don't want anything to do with. Rather than throw them away, they give them away as tax deductions to cover the cost of the import fees they had to pay on the way in, as compared to what they bought it for. If it makes any sense, I'm not really adverse with all that shit, but all I know is eventually what they do is they can donate these things, so they'll either sell it for pennies on the dollar because of the liability purposes, or they'll donate it to a cause. Now, I'm trying to get these people to donate the pallets to us. Now, doesn't look like I'm going to have too much problems getting a good amount of these pallets. My only problem is to make sure the function's going, because the storage would be the problem. Because I have a storage unit that can hold stuff for V for Vets, but I don't know what the limit is, what they're going to be asking for, and I'm hoping they'll tell me anywhere from 50 to 100 pallets worth of items in order for them to sponsor it and go out. And then I collect 50 to 100 pallets, donate to them, and we can get
Oh,
beef.
it would be that much. I doubt if it would be that much, bud.
Well, I don't know. I'm just saying whatever amount they need, we reach that amount, and then I can't be easy because they're going to sponsor and put you on the news, so it can't be easy. But if we could pull it off, we would probably get a lot of subscribers and donations to go out and feed more, because the beginning goal is her name, I can't remember, I always mess up this wonderful woman's name, but she's the lady that goes Benson, that goes out and feeds the homeless people. Well, my goal is to get a food truck.
No, you can't put up your PayPal for Budweiser, but we'll buy you some Billy beer.
Billy beer.
Remember that?
Yes, my dad
Billy
bought.
beer from
Yeah,
late 70s.
I have those cans. Keeper of the list, welcome back. Caucasian Sasquatch, welcome in. Unless I missed you and you were here earlier, thank you for coming in.
Reagan Benson.
Reagan Benson, yes. And then see, I want a food truck though, but I would see they give her so much shit. That was what they tried to do to her was just ludicrous. I mean,
They tried to drive her out of
they just basically did not want her feeding the homeless. And then now you have someone like a Coromanda going out there and getting fined for feeding the homeless. They laughed when we brought this up, but this shit ain't. They do not want you helping the homeless. They just don't. They want this whole
They'd
thing.
rather get rid of them.
Get rid of them.
And then they don't have to think about them.
Right.
That's a shame.
It is, because LA has been boasting how they're going to end the homeless in 5 years. That was 2 years ago. And their solution so far is to make the laws stricter on the homeless so they could literally use felonies against them rather than misdemeanors, which means they can move them, forcibly ban them from certain areas. It's just ridiculous. Anyway, how to get 5 cases of water, 10 loaves of bread, and 5 blankets from Latin America to Texas cheap. Yes, you know what?
I don't want to hear the answer to that one.
I don't either. However, wasn't it you that told me about the expiration date on the hand sanitizer?
That was me. Yes.
Shit, dude, I had 3 pallets that this guy was gonna give me, and then Cave's like, "Did you check the expiration date?" I'm like, "Excuse me." They were expired. No wonder.
I said, Bud, before you go and spend money on pallets of hand sanitizer, ask the man what the expiration date on. Oh, it was expired 9 months ago. No, we don't want that. He's just trying to push his problem onto us.
Wow, see, I know. I like her, Keeper. She was the one that they went after her, if I remember right. The way they did this was when she pulled up in her, the truck with the food in it. First, they told her she needed tables. So she went out and got the tables. Then they said something about needing wheels on the table. I mean,
wheels so that the tables could be moved. They interfered, yeah.
Right. This is ridiculous. They just kept doing this shit to her. But this is not typical of what they do with the homeless. They really, by them going out of their way to harm these people, they're just making it harder to solve the problem. I mean, if you talk to these, think about this, for example, and this is horrific to think you had to live this way, but I remember the event when we got shot at, because it will always keep in the back of my mind the fact that these people turned down free food, free blankets, free help, because they were so terrified that the cops would see them and throw them out of the place that they had set up to live they felt safe in. So they'd rather make sure we don't even come within any distance. Just leave them alone, pretend they don't exist. And that's what I believe just adds to the problem. We need to identify these people and help them with their individual problems. You're always going to get some out there that are never going to want to get off the street, but
no. They're there because they want to be.
Right, but we as a society have to come up with the standard, like we do. We don't let minors drive cars when they're 8 years old.
Hello, Angel. Welcome to the show.
Hey, Angel. Thank you for coming, brother. I'm going to be trying to walk 10 steps on the 2nd, and I will be filming it, so hopefully you'll cheer me on. It'll be the first time in 3 years I've actually walked, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah,
that's not true. I put a Big Mac on the counter. He ran.
He did. He's right. No, I didn't want to bring up Big Mac. And that actually
it was a burrito.
It was a Taco Bell burrito, yes.
Or it was the Italian stallion sandwich. And he ran. I watched him. He ran. He doesn't know I've got a secret camera in the corner of his room.
Boy. Yeah, I am. So those are some of the goals we have. A food truck would be great. We could reach a lot more people, but these are goals that will require me being more healthier and a lot more down the line. So, we do have the goals, but right now, going out and feeding the homeless and locating what we're trying to find is veteran camps, because there's a lot more we intend to do with the camps once we find them. Like we have we've invested in finding ways of making solar heat for them to heat up food.
Solar cookers, yes.
Right, and we want to bring canned foods to them and stuff. We want to help them reach out, and then, of course, at that point, see the idea is to get the clearance in order for me to take their names and stuff and pass them off to the VA. Because a lot of the stuff you've been seeing the VA talk about recently is just reamping some of their programs, and there's a lot.
Dusting the shade and the dust off of these programs that are currently just haven't been used much, and they're little known. So they're trying to bring them to the forefront again and raise the awareness for these programs that have been around a long time but just forgotten.
And they're so we want to make sure that the people know this, along with numbers and stuff for counseling and stuff, because if nothing else, our vets should be taken care of. We owe them that. We said, when they left for war, that we would support them, and that's why we wanted to at least have a show again tomorrow. With all the stuff that we've been through, we're happy to say we are coming back. We've had a lot of great support. Like I said, we've had people like Stevie Mao that's helped us out quite a bit. Hopefully, we can return that back to you. And like I said, I shout out to people like S. Graham, Mighty Whitey, My Flock. They've all helped us out and carried us while we were down. So, and actually, Graham is a board member. So, but he's had to do it basically by himself along with other people. So, however, we be doing more. We like these shorter ones instead of passing out 60 plus. We'll just go out and do like about 30. And actually, then what I wanted to do is start tagging along with them in a wheelchair and doing the interviews. While they scope out people to pass the food and stuff too, because that's a lot more walking. I would be trying to find people to let me do the interviews, because there's been a lot of really touching people that they ran into while out there that it would have been nice to have a few more things asked, see how they felt about certain items and stuff. So we want to add that element to our show so that people, you can see the good that's being caused, because I think a lot of things people don't realize that, we're not going to stop the problem by going out there when we do and feed the homeless. What we are going to, however, do is give them hope. And a little bit of hope goes a long way. It really does. And plus that, it's always the best thing is to give. I mean, don't get me wrong. Receiving is nice. I'd love to receive a, sports car or $1 million. But if you're not going to get stuff like that, it's better to give. Gives you a purpose. And that's what we are here. We want to give back to our military people, let them know that we thank them for the service. And like with KY, we thank KY for his service.
I told my wife that, honey, it's better to give.
I bet she fully agreed.
I said, and tonight it's your turn, so give.
So it's like we would like to do some of these things. And of course, if there is anybody out there that has any connections or ties with any organization that does go out and do stuff for the homeless, that would like us to sponsor them, because we also could take supplies out and pass them out if you wanted to donate some stuff. That's the other thing. You don't necessarily have to send money. V4 Vets has a storage unit. We take supplies.
Now, we have dry food or canned food or dehydrated food. We'll take all of the dry goods. Nothing that's perishable. It's got to be dehydrated or packaged.
Yes.
Hats, gloves, mittens, socks, all those things.
Right,
They
without
slippery socks in California. The homeless go through socks very fast.
very, especially Nevada. So what you want to, well, we don't really need shoe. It'd be nice if there was somebody out there that wanted to. And I have tried to start something up like this. It's a shoe run for Nevada, and Nevada really needs shoes for the homeless. However, that's very hard to do. Shoes by law in Nevada and states, you have to clean each pair of shoes, and then
Every state is, yeah, you have to be professionally cleaned and
yes,
certified.
and of course, then you have women and male, and then you have all the sizes, and it's one hell of a monumentous task to handle shoes or just general clothes in general. We don't mind the scarves, the hats, the mittens, the gloves, blankets, stuff to keep them warm. And then of course if people had medical supplies, and not just and I know it was nice because I did say medical supplies, so the person they sent IV hookups. That was nice. That is medical supplies, but I almost can guarantee. No, I can guarantee you there will be no setting up of any IVs by me.
No, yeah, nobody in our group is going to
Oh,
go.
nobody.
Nobody.
Start jabbing shit in a person. So basically, it's the wraps that we're more interested in. The wraps, the tape, saline solution, wound cleaning stuff, those type of things, so they can stabilize a wound so it doesn't get gangrene or infected or go into septa. These are the things you really want to worry about when you're out there. And since I've gone through it for so many years, I am very well adversed on how to take at least maintain till you can get to a better solution. But those kind of things would be nice. Now, if somebody actually wanted to invest a little more, you can go on.
Just a second. Yes, MREs that would be considered packaged. Anything that's shelf stable. We can't have everything that needs to be refrigerated or going to expire. It's got a 2-week expiration date. Like bakery or something like that. No, we can't. We couldn't have anything like that. It's got to be something that's shelf stable for a long time. So
yeah, and trust, we usually we're going to be doing our best not to store a lot of these items either. The idea is not to store anything. It's to house it long enough to get rid of it, and California prefers that as well. Not that we would wink ever break their laws, but you're not allowed to store any type of food whatsoever. That's because they don't want to break an opening and then bugs to take over, which would do here in California.
That's because it's ant season.
Yes, it could be ant season too. You never know, and it's amazing.
Fruitcake. I work with him.
Yeah, so there's those things there, but in general, right now, the thing we're having a lot of fun doing, and it's been an honor to work with people like Mighty and Graham, is we're able to feed these people out there. We're able to go out there and make them smile. And there have been some incredible partial interviews with Mighty that sat down with some of these homeless people. It's great. And we're going to add the element of these interviews to these people, so you yourself can hear what experiences they have. Now, of course, this is going to be a little bit fun because I've got the setup, by the way. I've got the mic set up, so I got to be careful because the little mic could fly right off and leave. However, the thing is, it will be live and uncut, which is one of those things you got to be very careful with these people.
It's funny you mentioned my mom's wedding cake. When I got married, because we knew we were going to have to go down to Fort Hood, Texas, right after we got married, within days, my in-laws took that top layer of cake, which was about 4.5 or 5 inches in diameter, something like that. They froze it for us. They put toothpicks in the frosting and they wrapped it up and they triple bagged it, freezer bags, and they put it in their deep freeze downstairs.
KY,
No. Yes.
help Matthew. I put the tagger up there for you. KY is our chief executive officer. He has a lot of different pay methods for vets. As a matter of
Put Tager up.
Is there any other way to pay besides PayPal? But hold on.
Us?
Hold on. Where is it?
No. Okay, I see his message now. Yes. It's not the only way. You can send it to us through Zelle or Cash App. It's Cash App is $ V for Vets CA. Well, you don't have to log on to your PayPal. If you click on the link, that if you highlight and copy that link that's in the banner at the bottom there, and you copy that as it flows by, and you put that in this bar, it'll take you right there. But yes, we also have, like I said, we have Cash App and Zelle, which is V for Vets.
He's always hiding in the bushes. You hear that? KY, Stevie's always hiding in the bushes. Yes, we have Cash App. What? And again, it's just
It's $ V for Vets CA, all caps. V for number 4 Vets, and then CA $ V for Vets CA for Cash App. For those who want to use Cash App, I'm in the process of getting our Venmo account set up. $58. Yeah, it probably looks like a raisin though. Yeah, my in-laws, they were so proud. We had our first anniversary. They took it out and ate our top to us, even though they knew that 6 weeks later my parents were coming down from Wisconsin and Texas to visit us, and they could have given it to them. My mom and dad would have put it in a cooler chest, for the drive down there, and then they could have brought it down to us, but no. They called and said, "Oh, we had it. We ate it for dinner tonight. It was very good on our anniversary." Then, needless to say, my wife was a little miffed on that one.
Okay, so crap. I was worried I couldn't get back. I had switched over. Yes, so thank you, Matthew. Or if you did, you do.
Yeah, we just got. Yep.
Again, thank you very much. And then, of course, so like I was saying, we're gonna be doing a lot more of the small events, and hopefully that will give us a couple shows every month. Also, hopefully I'll be up on my feet, or at least I'll be able to go out with them to help them out. And like I said, we'd be carried right now by the great work of Mighty Whitey and S. Graham and D Street. If you have not subscribed to D Street and Mighty Whitey, please do. Also check out S. Graham's site. He's one of our board members, of course, and he's a backup channel. You're so stupid,
That's
Stevie.
what my girlfriend called me. Stevie says, I'm coming over, dear. And she says, no big thing.
No big thing. My thing that I'm really excited about, really honestly, is I had a project that my health destroyed, but we have a lead on a camp, a veteran camp. My thought was I'll go down and get a hold of the camp, the person running the camp, and spend the weekend down there with them. Literally, just from the beginning Friday all the way until Monday, doing interviews about the different ways they eat, what problems they come across. I thought that would be a nifty idea, but of course I'd have to be in a lot better health to be able to stay outside than I am at current. But the interviews are what I'm really looking forward. That's something I've really been excited about doing. And now I'm getting to the point where I can almost see it. I mean, if the kit itself, my phone kit's all set up. The last thing I needed was the mics. Now I have the mics.
Huh, I wonder what those do.
Yeah, I have no idea. That probably the same person that sent the kit.
Probably.
Yeah, it's
probably your friend Rav.
Yes, there it is. So hopefully, guys, you tomorrow we'll have just an equally fun show. I'm really very happy you guys all stopped by to say hi. It's like it means a lot to us because we've been over the last course of the last 2 years. It's been hard, and it's heartwarming to come back and see people still in this community care about the veterans and the issues that surround homeless. I've seen a lot more people going out, which, quite frankly, VFBS likes that. One of the things that me and S. Graham had talked about when we conceived this was the ability of us to show other people it's possible when you don't have anything to still do something if you put your mind to it, and that's what we did. Because we definitely aren't any special. I mean, we've had some breaks. We've had people like KY in our corner, but
other donors that help us on a regular basis.
On a regular basis, but that doesn't mean that anyone else can't do the same.
Well, like Matthew. I mean, this is not the first time Matthew's helped us. We have a number of people that have helped us on a regular basis.
Yeah, and just anybody can, if you work and people see that you actually, this is how our donors come from people that sat back and watched us, and they've seen what we do. And once you see what we do, and the same would go for you if you wanted to help the homeless, once people feel safe giving money to you, because a lot of people out there have a lot of notorious reasons for starting up a charity organization. A lot of them have no interest in. I mean, it's a profiteering thing for them. I'll spend. Go.
And another thing, if I might, another way you can send us money is through Messenger. There's a way. If you go to the bottom, when you open Messenger, go to the bottom right corner, send money. You can send money to V for Vets through Messenger. And then there's no fee. There's no fees involved. So that's another low-cost way of giving us money if you have no other way. And there's always a good old-fashioned check.
There it is. Yes. Yes. That is so true, my brother.
For those of you that are old enough to know how to write a check, the Generation Z, I don't know if they even know what a check is. They can't write cursive. They can't sign their signature. So I don't even know if they could even complete a check. And that would be an interesting survey to do. How many generations people know how to write a check?
No kidding. Gee.
Use a rotary telephone.
Holy shit, that's funny.
Change the channel on an analog TV.
You can do that? Turn it on, bitch.
That's it. You get off those things that are underneath your ass. It's called legs. You get up. You stand on it. You walk. You walk to the TV. Click, 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 click.
No shit. I am in the middle of getting ready. I forgot totally. Thank you, Belle, for the text. Hold on. I am now attempting to fix it up. I did duck race.
Oh. Oh, it's not all it's quacked up to be.
Exactly.
Do you know that in 7 weeks, starting 2 weeks before the Kentucky Derby, in the last 7 weeks, 9 horses have died at Churchill Downs. And the horses were perfectly healthy before they came to Churchill Downs.
Oh, how nice.
And they've got a couple of world renowned specialists now looking to see if it's something in the soil, something in the Kentucky Kingdom itself, or Churchill Downs itself, or what it is that's happening to these horses. But 9 thoroughbred horses have died in 7 weeks.
That sounds.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking 3 of those were contenders for the Kentucky Derby that had to be put down.
Damn.
And they tested all the horses after they passed away. There were no drugs or anything that it wasn't from that. So now they're totally mystified. So they hired another specialist. They brought him from Sweden or someplace, all the way from just to say, hey, look, there's not local. We're bringing totally out of the sky blue. We're bringing someone from across the world that has no strings, and they're going to come and give us what their best shot in solving this.
Here you guys go. I got set up. Oh, people just left. 4 people just left. Hold on. Where is it? There.
Yeah, we're down to 6 people. We said we wanted to go half an hour to an hour. Yeah. We're already an hour and 10 minutes. So here goes the race.
I got everyone though, at least.
Yep. Oh, D-Johns.
No shit, what is that?
Looks like she's been eating too many of them blackberries because she's camouflaged right now. Whitey, he's lagging in the back. Oh, the king, man. He's way, way back there.
Oh, welcome in the official lone wolf.
I got a question. Where's KY Packer fan at?
I don't know. Where are you? What do you mean, where are you?
Not in the race.
Oh, shit. No, you're not.
And where is Bud Grower? Bud Grower is not in there.
I don't put bud grower in.
Oh,
Damn, I didn't realize that. Sorry.
gee, thanks.
I know.
And you thought you were gonna get money for food.
You're an idiot.
There's S. Graham. Must have been that breathing treatment. Yeah, but it's still plenty of time. It's still. Oh, look at News New England. The steroids are starting to kick in.
Oh, you're not going to see the thrust to the last about 20 seconds.
Oh yeah, but it's already happened. You can see it. Look at that. Look at him coming up.
Yeah, News New England. Or he always got a my
Yeah,
flock.
he's coming. He's swimming strong.
He's trying to.
But you got to go after about 15 to 20 seconds. Where
Look at Vengeance.
There it is. There it is. Look at it. Look at it.
Yeah, look at Vengeance. Vengeance. Oh no,
Vengeance.
wait. Yeah, it's
Vengeance
Vengeance.
coming out strong.
Oh hell yeah!
Got a second kick. Oh, look at.
Oh shit! Here comes
Look at. There it is. What did I tell you?
Oh,
What did
you're
I tell
right.
you?
Yeah, New Zealand. That was an incredible race. Way to go, Brian. All right, so I put that up on the post. I'm fixing it for the KY Packer.
Yeah, thanks, bro.
I'm so sorry.
No more tacos on Tuesday for you.
Oh my God, exactly. Yeah, you lose weight anyway, mother.
Yeah.
All right, so I figured, Spitting Cobra, thank you for stopping in. Good to see you. We're going to play one more. Oh, I got to put him in. Hold on, yeah, and then we'll have one more race and be it for the racing. All right, Ginger, cool. Ginger's back. What was that? Oh, that's what I was doing.
You were putting me in the race, yeah.
I already put you in.
All right. You didn't have Ginger in there either. I didn't see Ginger in there.
No, she was. That's what I was just.
Yeah.
Well, then she left, and
Spitting Cobra just came in too, so that's another one. Jose G is another one.
Yeah, I put down Lone Wolf. I wrote it up as Lone Wolf.
That works.
Yep. Okay, so here we go.
Am I in? No, you're not, Ginger. You're not in here. Midnight Rider, welcome. Good to see you. Here we go.
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, that KY Packer is making a strong start, but that I believe he's going to get winded fast, that old fart. My flock's coming up on the bottom.
I like how you're way in front, KY, just burning out all your energy, and then.
Yeah, that's the way it goes. Then when you get to the 40-second mark, then all of a sudden it's dead. Vengeance is mine, keeping pace, right along with Matthew the King. Still, Yeah, see what I'm saying? There you go. My flock's taking the lead by a duck.
By a duck, exactly. I always wondered if she got so far in front.
Oh, look at New England.
Again with New England coming up, we'd have to make a third race.
Hitting Cobras. Got the kick.
Yeah, he does. It's
got him by a beak. He's got him by a beak.
I know, but it's too late. It's too early.
Yeah, it's too early. They're all gonna fade. Oh, look at Bell Admin. He's the red herring in the group.
Yeah, he is. Oh my God! And you got. Well, then you got.
Look at Whitey. Whitey's giving him what for?
Oh, I know. And look at that. Look at that haircut the Bell's got going. What
Bell.
is that?
Punk rocker.
No kidding. What he did was he mugged my flock.
That or Cyndi Lauper. She used to have pink hair.
Took her fucking mohawk away from her. I'm telling you, I think it's going to be Matthew.
Oh, Bell.
Oh, shit. Look at Oh!
Wow, here we go.
Look at that. Here he is.
Wide open. Cobra. But look at Stevie
Miles. Stevie Miles. Oh, my God. Look at him coming up there. He's using
Stevie Miles on the fentanyl.
He's going to do it.
Oh, no, look at New England.
Holy shit. He must have gone to Taco Bell right before that race. You hear that, right? The quacking.
Quack. It's anybody's show, people. You never know.
You never know.
Almost guaranteed whoever the leader is at the first out of the gate, they're never the winner. I've yet to see the leader at the beginning be the leader at the end.
Exactly.
It just doesn't happen.
Midnight Rider, welcome in. All right. So we wanted to come on tonight and to let everyone know, say hi, just to give you an update, which we try to do. Tomorrow at 2 o'clock California time and 5 o'clock Eastern. We're going to have another show on. It's a Memorial Day show. The same format. You guys come by and say hello. I was really happy to see you guys come in tonight. It's fun. A lot of you came in. We got to see a lot of people tonight. We consider that a very successful show. And for all the people that donated, thank you very much. And hopefully, like I said, we'll be having more feeding events coming up very shortly, along with interviews. All right. So, KY, any final words?
Thank you again for supporting us. Stay safe, be well. Till next time. KY out.
And take care. Bud out.